Morning, I'm Pawan Kumar from Star Coder Stream. I'll show my developed project now. And I selected a theme to automated resume relevance checker, which is automated using LLM and NLP, which extract the skills and it will compare the job description. And I'll go to my project like, okay, I'll show my project. This is the interface of the project. Here we observe at the top of the section, here the placement team and the student portal. We divided two parts like placement team and student portal. Here the first I'll discuss about the students portal. Here we get the data of the student. In the student portal, we develop the three stages like a dashboard. This is the main page where we can observe the student resume like a student consisting skills, how much percentage should match with the job description. And initially we apply three candidates details like applications three. At the top of we can observe that the three applications and average score 89% and high matches and improvement areas. Here the job recruiter can enter the student portal and see the recent applications. The recent applications like which job, which which category job and how much percentage the skills were matching like 87% and 91% pending. Here the pending the score did not presenting means the matches percentage is less than 50%. It will not show on the dashboard, and the recruiter can go through these. The recruiter can go through these formulas so that they can hire the students. And the second part is available jobs. In this part, we can see the student. This is main for student means like a recruiter can provide two or three more jobs like a front end like a SD or a senior front end developer or a full stack web developer. Like these kind of jobs are there, the students can apply for different kind of jobs. So, means if a student if 10 students were applying in SD and 10 students were applying senior front end developer and some other students apply full stack engineer. Here we can observe that if we got a 10 resumes, if we got 10 resumes from SD, and here the dashboard we can observe that SD how much percentage the skills were matched with the given job description. And also the second one, senior front end developer. And also senior front end developer, I already applied with a sample resume to show the results on the dashboard. And the third section is my applications. This is the main key factor in our project. It shows the student feedback means like how much percentage the skills were matched to the resume, and they're giving some feedback like applied date like job title means SD or a senior front end developer or full stack engineer. There are companies like these and application date, applied data and the status also indicated. And also we can observe the score, how much percentage the resume skills were matched to the description. Here we can show, and if the student gets hit this score and he get improved from like adding some skills and reapplying the job, and also the recruiters got the best skilled persons to do the job. These are the three sections in the student portal, and we enter into the placement team portal. Here the placement team portal. Placement team portal means mainly they provide the job description. Like that's why we divided into two parts, one student portal and placement team portal. In this placement team portal, the placement team, if a company needs a front end developer or like a yeah, or a front end developer means he want to post the job into the student portal means in the way If we have observed in the screen, we located a job description, add job description. Here we can add the job description like a job title, like example, job title SDE2, SDE2, and the company name, like for example, we consider that orange, and location, like location Hyderabad, and the job description. Here the job we provide a job description like the job roles and like I already created some job description using ChatGPT. I'll go through this. This is job description. I'll copy the job description and I'll paste here. I'll paste here the job description and relevant skills. And I'll again go through the ChatGPT. I'll give a prompt to create some skills required for SDE2, like senior software developer. I'll copy these skills and I'll paste here. And the preferred skills again I'll go to ChatGPT and like some random skills like frameworks I'll give and I'll paste here. Whenever you create job that will display on the student portal, I will show. If I create a job, initially we have three only SDE and a senior front-end developer and full stack engineer. Since we create a job description, here we got SDE2. Here we got SDE2 means okay, see the SDE2 candidates. Through these, we can create jobs with the help of this website. And also, one thing I forgot it. You can see the student portal. Like okay, I'll explain here the placement team portal. How the placement recruiter can recruit the jobs with the high relevant skills and high description match students. Like and this is only access for placement team and the student portal is access for every student who can apply the jobs. And here if I if the deadline is over, like a senior front end developer, I want to check how many resumes how many students were applied and how many resumes were shortlisted. Just I clicked on the job description and I got so many some data. Here I got some data like this person John Johnson. This person Johnson got 85% score. Means the resume skills were matched to the job description is 85% matched. Means high suitability. Means I preferred only high suitability persons. Like I select just simply I select Johnson and Smith. Smith got 91% means it's having high skills more than the John. Means if I have 10 vacancies, I'll select top 10 students who got a high score. And also we can evaluate the applied job and who got evaluated. And mission elements like the elements who are required like TypeScript, advanced CSS, and the skills also we can refer from these. And also we can search like required candidates like score wise and or skills wise. We can search here. Okay. Again, come to the I'll created a job description for this. Okay, I'll create a job description in placement portal. How the student portal will reflect means okay, I'll create it in this placement portal. Again, we go into the student portal. Okay, this is normal. Available jobs. If I click then available jobs, I got since we have three jobs only, three jobs only. If I created a job description in placement portal, that placement portal provides a job description. It sends to the student portal. Here the students can see like a visible SDE2 SDE2 job, and the company name is Orange, and it is located in Hyderabad. And the provide job description provided data. Job description provided data. Yes, in the fall. Job description provided was here. A student enter into the job portal. A student enter into the student portal, and he sees the available jobs like SDE to SDE and a senior front end developer and a full stack engineer. And here they click on the apply button. Here we show this kind of stuff and choose a file. If you upload the resume file, like I take one sample resume one, and I'll open this resume and I'll submit. Click on the submit button. The submit button, and then continue. Here we can see my applications. Like here we see my applications, Orange company, and 21 the date and a pending. The score matches 97%, means the job description were matched 97%, means it gets a higher priority and the recruiter has a low time to select the high skilled persons. And I'll the person was disabled. If I enter with another mail, I'll got shows these all available jobs, and we can come to the job, the job dashboard. Here the application stages. Since we have three applications, now one application is added and the average score is 92%. That the average score also increased, and the matches. Okay, see the job description also updated. Like a student, the student portal is mainly developed for the student feedback. Mainly developed for the student feedback means how the student having a relevant skills or not. If a student having relevant skills, and we will give the high score. If student have not relevant skills, we give the feedback like scoring. If a student got less score and he again try to build some new skills, and after that he update the resume, and after that he applied the job. This is the main theme of this project. This is the student portal and this is the placement portal. If I okay, now I apply to the SD to job portal. Now check how many candidates were updated, how many candidates were applied to this SD2 job, and how much score they got. I'll simply click on this. Okay, I'll see. I'll apply it just now. See here, John Smith. Yeah, John Smith got 97% relevant source skills and a low suitability. Low suitability means some random skills were less. The main skills were less, but the score is suitable. And the missing elements. Oh, which missing is like that I take some random skills. That's why it shows like this, like cloud computing, AWS, Azure, DevOps, like these stuff were missing elements. And the applied date and the candidate, and we can download the resume also from this download button. This is the job. This is the portal where the recruiters got an easy chance to shortlist the resume. Or no, it is not a shortlist resume. Directly, the recruiter can provide student portal to the website where the student can apply, where the student can log in, and student can see the available jobs, and the student can apply to this job, and also automatically students got the feedback, and also it shows on the feedback dashboard where the placement team also got the information how many members were applied. This is so simple, easy way to hire the high skilled persons using this project. and we can create a number of project, number of job descriptions, like number of job descriptions with here. And here the main thing, how we are developing this project. We developed this project using NLP, where we uploading the resume. Like I'll show, like so. If I click the applied button, I'll got a resume, upload your resume button. If I click, I'll upload the resume. That resume will go through the uh, and it extract the text from the resume and the job description, and with using some NLP and LLM, some random stuff I'll use it to manage, like comparing the text the text which is present in the description and the text which is present in the resume. It compares both and give a certain, like 100%, like 70%, 60% matched, 100% matched, like this. It will give, based on the score, it will manage, like it will give to the recruiter team, and also it will send to the placement team. Here we are using mainly, uh, it helps mainly for the student who were, and the recruiter, and also the recruiter get a chance to hire the students with the low time and low efficiency with this portal. And here mainly focused on the currently most of the recruiters got currently most of the recruiters were facing a manual consideration of resumes and real time, like heavy job resumes were applied, and it is a most time taking things, like manually checking the resume is most time taking time. And some got selected with the low skills, like some random errors. And in our project, main description is automated resume evaluation and generate a relevance score. Generate a relevance score, like we showed here, like 97%, like 0 to 100%. And highest gaps. Highest gaps means, like we'll give the student feedback. Here we can show, yes, here we can go through this pending, this 97% assessment. This is will give gap, like you have this much of percentage skills got matched and this much of skills were not matched. Here will give and provide a fit and high, low, medium suitability. And the suitability, like is also green, red, and yellow. I'll give. If a student got 50% means I will give yellow. If less than 30%, I'll give red, and more than 75%, it will give. And some this is the main aim to how the website will work. And the website will work mainly accepting the PDFs or document, and it job description. Uh, it both takes the resume either in the form of PDF or in the docs form. It will take the two files, and also the relevant job description. And these both two can take an NLP and LLM. Using these both two, it extract the job description text and the given document or PDF or resume text, and it runs in hybrid scoring. Like hybrid scoring means the hard match means the keywords, skills, education. Here in resume we mention the education key, and below the text, and after the job description, education text, both are matched or not. And also, and next, soft match skills. Soft match means, here the soft match we are using mainly the smart fix via embedding plus LLM reasoning, And the output score mission element like vectors, like in this way we are using in this. And also mainly the project which helps the LLM and NLP, large language model, and natural language processing is more efficient in this project. And we are using the we are developed this project with using the Python, and here the Python docs I'll using large smith like long chain, and also using the SQL SQLite or SQLite I used for the database storing the result metadata and some stuff. If a recruiter wants that, it will again go to that. It will again send a request. The database will give all the resume details, which are got high priority. And the main is fast API. I use the fast API uh, for this application, which runs smoothly and which efficiently without any time delay. This is about the project. Thank you.